the former champions from 2 years ago and former world #1s, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen, up against Nomura and Shimogami. Well, this match is from the top half of the draw, and we can see that Man and T from Malaysia, the number 7 seeds, back from injury. Lovely to see them back. Have beaten Ben Lane and Sean Vendy, the winners of the Arctic Open 2 weeks ago, but needed 3 games to do so. We'll be watching that top match as our last match this evening with the world champions Kim Won-ho and So Seung Jae. So the Danes emerge from the tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames, messieurs, vous retrouvez
First of all, Kim Astrup,
court number 1.
the left-hander, followed by Anders Rasmussen.
Double messieurs, main double. Ils nous viennent du Danemark, from Denmark. Kim Astrup, Anders Rasmussen, tête de série numéro 5.
Well, the Danes, when they won the title 2 years ago, beat Fikri and Maulana in the final. And they're playing in their 9th French Open, and today are looking to reach a 5th quarter-final. That's a pretty consistent record, isn't it? For the Japanese pair, they're making their first appearance at the French Open.
Cambertos. Kim, I have red and black. What do you choose?
Red, please.
Red. Black color for you. It's black. Who will serve? Takumi is surfing. Who is Kim is receiving on my right side.
So the Japanese pair have won the toss of the coin and have chosen to serve. Kim Astrup is 33 years of age from Herning, and that equates to about 6'1". They were world #1s the week after winning the World Tour finals last December, and they stayed as world #1s for 23 consecutive weeks. But as you can see, currently number 8, because they actually went down 3 places from number 5 on Tuesday earlier this week. Anders Rasmussen is 36 years of age from Odda, and they have not reached a final this year. In fact, the last final and last title was those World Tour finals in Hangzhou at the end of last year, after which, as I was telling you, they became world #1. Beat the World Championship silver medalists Chen Bo-hyang and Liu Yi in the first round. Needed 3 games to do it, 21-16 in the deciding game in 1 hour and 2 minutes. Takumi Nomura is 28 years of age from Miyagi Prefecture in northeast Honshu, and that equates to about 5'6". Now, like their opponents, they've gone down 1 place, or they've gone down on the world ranking 1 place for the Japanese pair, down from their career high of 31, having spent 2 separate weeks at their career high. Yuichi Shimogami is 27 from Kumamoto on the island of Kyushu, the most southern of the main 4 islands that make up Japan.
Ready to play.
They beat the Grimley twins, Christopher and Matthew Grimley from Scotland, and like their opponents, they needed 3 games to get through the first round, 21-12 in the deciding game in 54 minutes. Latif Johari of Indonesia is our umpire for this one, and service judge Wu from Korea. Thomas Stangor on the left as we look at them, and Hans Christian Vitinghus, the other Danish coach. Li Wanhua on
ready.
the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim Astrup and Anders Karup Rasmussen, Denmark. And on my left, Takumi Nomura and Yuichi Shimogami, Japan. Takumi Nomura to serve to Kim Astrup. Level, play.
So the Japanese pair getting this second round men's doubles underway against the former champions
Service over, one
Astrup and
love.
Rasmussen.
Out. Service over, 1-all. Service over, 2-1.
Oh, that's a nice drop from
Service
Shimogami.
over, 2-all.
Oh, good punch clear from Rasmussen.
Yeah, great play.
Service
Not
over,
often we see
3-2.
a shot like that in the men's double. It's super efficient here. And a long smash. Middle of the tram lines from Rasmussen.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. I like that. And that too
Service over,
from Shimogami.
3-all.
When I watched the review of Shimogami and Nomura's match against Kanando and Maulana in Denmark, I was reasonably impressed by the two Japanese, and I got the feeling that this is going to be a very polarized match. Either the Danes are going to win relatively easy, or the Japanese are going to win sort of fairly easy. The playing style is that they like to use their speed of movement, which is very sensible. And they don't
4-3.
lift
Okay.
easily, the Japanese pair. When they do, they still have a reasonably solid defense, but they also play with these blocked defenses, and I think it could be very challenging for the Danes. One of the important things I feel for the Danes is that Kim Astrup plays close to his best on the front court, and that the Danes' defense is working well. These flat shots there, they're normally quite good, and here we see Kim Astrup super active, and I think that's going to be really decisive for the match, whether that can continue or the Japanese can get the better of the left-hander on the front court.
It's interesting, Steve,
5-4.
because, you know, we haven't seen an awful lot of Nomura and Shimogami in international badminton, certainly not at the elite level. And yet they're 28 and 27 years of age.
Yeah.
I assumed when I first saw their names appearing in tournaments
They were youngsters.
that they must be youngsters.
Yeah. But they have these sort of very democratic selection criteria as with the All Japan Championships, where you fight for some spots, or you used to fight for some spots on the A team and the B team, but now, due to some difficulties in the Japanese association, there's a lot of support from the companies that the players are employed by playing the Japanese team tournament and so on.
Yeah.
But it also means that there isn't the same restrictions anymore that normally for the Super 750 and Super 1000, it was the A team that was sent.
That's correct.
4 pairs, 4 singles players. Now it's more free. You can sort of enter a little bit more freely than previously. These two, their strongest result is winning the Saipan International and the Northern Marianas Open. But they can play on international level. They've shown that they've got trouble winning. Actually, the first round win in Denmark Open was the first in like six tournaments, I think. The recent 6 they have won previously, but the last 6 tournaments they lost in the first round.
8-5.
And we've seen Shimogami also in the mixed doubles
That's right.
do well.
With Hobara,
Yeah,
left-hander.
and former World Junior Champion with Naomi Matsuyama.
That's right.
Good attack by the Danes.
Yeah. I do love that change of pace.
9-5.
That last shot.
Ten, 5.
Match terminé sur le court numéro 4. Hiérarchie bien respectée, c'est bien les Malaisiennes tête de série numéro 2 qui élimine le chinois Bao Zhang.
He got back well to that flick serve. Shimogami
6-10.
brings that run of points to an end. 4 straight points it had been for the Danes.
Out. Serve server.
So,
11-6.
service error.
Interval.
Gives the advantage at the mid-game interval to the Danes. 5 points
Træder vi altså med
advantage.
fremad her, og når vi så først lægger presset, så kommer du frem. Du skal frem og slå nogle bolde ned ved nettet her. Ikke? Altså jeg ved godt, at vi godt kan løfte, og vi godt kan holde dem, men vi ved også, at hvis det bliver tæt og sådan noget, så kan vi ikke bare stå og hælde den op. Så når vi først får flyttet dem, så træder vi frem i butikken, så vi kommer helt frem, så hvis han spiller nemt foran, så står vi heroppe og lægger den af, eller prikker den ind i hovedet på ham den anden, og så hænger vi sammen. Ja. Ikke? Det er en rigtig fin diff, men vi skal ikke bare stå her og så vente på at hælde meget næste gang.
Vi inviterer dem til at spille noget,
vi har lavet nogle gode løb.
bare det kort lang. Altså,
Og så komme op og fylde, når bagmanden har slået. Ja.
Eleven, 6. Play. Twelve, 6.
Did you get any of the coaching, Steen?
Yeah, Thomas Damgaard, he wanted Rasmussen to move forward when the Danes were on top of the rallies. He said, "You're going to have to go forward. You're going to have to kill some shots here." And he's a little bit afraid that the Danes are too satisfied by standing back in the defense because they feel they have a good defense and can survive. So it wasn't like everything was all good by the Danes. They were taking this very seriously.
Yeah, I should think so too. There are no easy matches, really,
No.
nowadays in these sort of
Oh,
events.
14-7.
that was the nose instead of the eye.
He's all right, thank goodness. Shimogami.
It's the side of the head.
Side of the head, that's a... Well,
That's even better.
yeah, because if it had been near the eye, it can be a horrible injury.
Good play.
Yeah, that's at least a couple of
15-7.
times he's done that. Astrup, that little change of pace.
And blocking it from
Yes.
a good position in front of the Japanese players is super valuable because they have to respect that he can still push and put pressure on them.
Sixteen 7.
10 of the last 12 points. It was 6-5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
17-7.
That's good work by Rasmussen.
Yeah.
18-7.
Absolutely just run away with it from that 6-5 advantage, haven't they? The Danes.
Yeah. Like they found the formula. Yeah. Oi! Wouldn't you challenge that one?
No, I saw it as wide.
19-7.
I want to challenge. I want to challenge.
Mind you, I mean, that's a good point. How many times do you think Nomura and Shimogami, as a men's doubles pair, have played on a court with the instant review?
I'm not sure they have. Yeah, no, I'm not sure they have. Maybe in German Open.
20 game point 7.
Yeah, because they reached the
It was in the
semi-final.
semi-final there.
And they were the semi-finalists in Chinese Taipei as well. Game point opportunities for the Danes.
Game.
And they convert
First game
That
won by
is
Team Astrup
extraordinary.
and Anders
from
Rasmussen.
6-5.
21-7.
They only dropped another 2 points. 9 straight points to close out the opening game. 21-7. In 12 minutes. Oh, goodness me. It is double quick time.
All right. Line judge, line judge, line judge.
その時はそれが危ない、ね、相手がカウンターに、ねまあ、もうちょっと落とすセンターだけセンターに落とす、まあ、相手切ったらまあもう一回ロング OK です、ね、でもリシーブの時もちょっと地味ねリシーブの時は相手がちょっと勝負してもゴブゴブと入って思ってあそうそう負けてないからそうかな、で野村に打たせるような感じです、まあ、自分を恐れ相手シンプルに相手上げたら、まあ、自分もちょっと頑張る、ね、もうちょっと角度を出しもうちょっと柔らかいのさっきね厳しいとこ言ってくるわけじゃない当ててくるだけだからそうです、そこも想定して、全部やチャンスの時ねそれなら危ない相手がカウンターのチャンスでそれも、ね、自分はもうちょっと我慢してとりあえず入れて次ぐらいよしだから頑張るぞだから
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Kim, is that okay? Line judge. Yes. Yeah. Can you assist him? Can you check again, Kim? All right. Thank you.
So the Danes, 1 game to the goods. 21-7
Second game.
in 12 minutes.
Level.
That opening game.
Play. 1 love.
Yeah.
Continued pressure
Serve server.
from
1 all.
Shimogami and Nomura, and I think that's one of the keys if they want to come back in this match. Got to, pace-wise, try and stress the Danes. I think at the moment they feel quite confident that their defense is solid and can hold up if they get into some kind of trouble.
2-1.
Well, no pair from Japan has won the men's doubles title here at the French Open in the Super Series and World Tour era. And I keep saying that, Steen, when I'm giving stats and fun facts, because before the Super Series era, the French Open was a very different tournament.
It was on the European tour level.
Yeah.
A challenge level, more or less.
All.
I think it had a 1 star when it was counted by stars once. But what a good thing that it's been elevated.
Absolutely. One thing's for certain, none of the Super Series sort of system and that level of tournament, I'd never reached the women's singles final. Because apparently I did. I don't remember it.
No.
Oh, yes.
Alert. That was what Thomas Dango alluded to in the interval in the first game.
4-2.
That he wanted Rasmussen to be a bit more adventurous and follow up on the front court.
Serve server 3-4.
I think that was important for the Japanese pair, don't you?
Yeah.
Got to keep in touching distance.
Exactly. A good development for them is to go neck to neck and then sort of scoop the game by 2-3 points.
Four all. Serve server 5-4. Six, 4. 7-4.
It's a challenging situation for Nomura and Shimogami now. Dane's about to
Game.
run away just like in the first game. Astrup's tumble serve has been working really well.
Yeah. Ah, there it is again.
8-4.
They've been alert, the Danes, with these chances that where you, when you won a first game that comfortable, it's so easy to sort of drop the concentration a little bit. But I guess that's also that there's some kind of hunger in the Danes to try and show that they are actually better than what they've played since Rasmussen got injured.
Six, 8.
I remember him saying that he couldn't even take the milk out of the fridge.
Yeah.
It was his elbow, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And he's never been injured in his career previously. It was a big shock.
Serve Silva, 9-6.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity by Shimogami.
In the
so
ball.
11-6 at the mid-game interval. Exactly the same scoreline as we had at the opening game. At the halfway point. The advantage once again with the Danes.
ちょっと頑張ってパンしてこれは全然いらないですよ。パン全部相手は全部いつもこのパン切って準備相手が準備。自分ではもうちょっと頑張って当てって当たってるからさ。そうインストが作ってるからちょっと当てて。
Court 1 20 seconds. Court 1 20 seconds.
まだまだここからな。
11-6. Play.
That was good movement there from Astrup.
12-6.
Had to move from his forehand side to his round the head position. Did so very efficiently.
13-6.
Now I like that. The cross-court angled smash from Shimogami set up the rally.
It set it up and it sort of...
Here it comes. That one.
Yeah. And that provided for a lot of movement, and the speed of movement is the Japanese advantage against the Danes. They're quicker on their feet.
Yeah, super.
Serve 14-7.
I guess the Danes have been warned by the victory Shimogami and Nomura got in German Open, where they beat the then number 2 Danish pair, Kjær and Sogard.
In fact, they took out the number 3 pair as well, didn't they, from Denmark, Sundergaard and Toft?
Yeah. Before Toft decided to, was persuaded to
15-7.
focus solely on his mixed doubles when he lost the first round to Shimogami. So the line is closed, and
Liu Anhua, we just had a shot off on the left. You know, he was a finalist here, Steen.
with Chung Tan-Fook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2007.
Serve server 8-15.
Who won it back then? Cooking Kid and Tan Bong Chong, or
No Malaysian. I don't think it's...
they won All England. But
They haven't won this tournament. Lost to Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng.
oh yeah, that could happen
9-15.
to the best.
Yes.
Next 2-3 rallies are going to be really important. Can the Japanese close the gap, or will the Danes, in fact, pull away? Good shot. Yeah, well played.
10-15. Richie, get ready.
Look how much Kim Astrup is standing in Rasmussen's field.
I've noticed that before.
Serve server 16-10.
It's not against the rules, but I always feel that if there's a drive serve down the middle, he may be in the way of his partner playing his own shot.
If they can hit him with a drive serve, it's a point.
Exactly.
Victoire à la faveur des Chinoises, tête de série numéro 5 face aux Japonaises Ayokami Obara. C'est bien Chen Jin-chen, Jianifan qui l'emporte.
Serve server 17-11. Serve server 12-17.
Short. Oh! How did he miss that?
13-17.
And in fact, the Japanese are right back in this, Steen.
And this is the sort of shots that sometimes the momentum changes.
Serve server
That will steady the ship, won't it?
18-13.
The Danes are creeping ever closer.
Yeah, only 3 points required for a place in the quarter-final. What would be their 5th quarter-final here at the French Open.
Hold. Serve server 14-18.
Well, no argument from Rasmussen.
And it wouldn't have helped him anyway.
No, I mean, the umpire's not going to
It's not going to change.
his call.
Serve Silva, 19-14. Match point 14.
So match point opportunities for the Danes. 6 opportunities. Only needed the one. 21-7, 21-14 in a match lasting just 30 minutes. That's extraordinary. Now, what did that 4 mean?
Match won by Kim Astrup and Anders Karup Rasmussen. 21-7.
Prime Minister or something. 4 more years. A solid performance by the Danes. They never really got anything going, Nomura and Shimogami.
No, I agree. And the way the Danes moved from 6-5 to 21-7 in the opening game in just 12 minutes was really very impressive. Confirmation of that scoreline once again, 21-7, 21-14. Well, is being rounded up to 31 minutes in duration. 5th quarter-final for the Danes in the men's doubles tomorrow.
Game.
Welcome back to Rennes and day 3 of action here at the YONEX French Open. 2nd round action, and we have one more match for you today. It is another men's doubles, and it features the world #1s and reigning world champions Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae up against Chu Seung-chia and the 2-time Olympic champion Wang Qilin. Well, with the Koreans being the #1 seeds, of course, this is from the top half of the draw. Man and T have come through in 3 games against Lane and Vendy, the winners 2 weeks ago at the Arctic Open. And Go Sufei and Nur Izzuddin are currently on court, and they are on match point opportunities. So last year's beaten finalists, Li Chuhui and Yang Po Xuan, are looking in dire straits on court number 3. So here come the players, led out by Kim Won-ho, Olympic silver medalist in the mixed doubles discipline with Jong Na-eun. The left-handed So Seung-jae, who in 2024 won 2 gold medals at the World Championships, and this year won a 2nd consecutive men's doubles gold with a 2nd different partner. 2 years ago with Kang Min-hyuk, and this time with his partner of today. Well, this will be just a 2nd meeting between these 2 pairs. The first occasion was in the group stage of the Sudirman Cup in Xiamen in China. It was 3 thrilling games in the Sudirman Cup. 21-12 in the deciding game in a match lasting an hour. There is confirmation of that.
Do you choose black or red? So you red? So black, okay?
Nanaguchi.
One receive and